All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, YAHAWASHI, by Hashem, Rokakadash. Of course, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, man, that taught us this truth, and peace and salutations to the hopefully elect. So I just wanted to do another lesson slash testimony. Today is about mocking, man, and the mockers, the scoffers, man. And we'll just get right into it, man. Jude 1:18, talking about the last days. How that they told you there should be mockers in the last time who should walk after their own ungodly lust. Yeah, so my baby mama, man. I have an 8-year-old daughter. Once again, I was in the military, and I had my child while I was in the military in Iraq. I live in Georgia. My baby mama and child are in Tennessee. I don't see my daughter as much as I would like to. And let's say for a long story short, my baby mama has been giving me hell for the past 8 years off of sheer ignorance. And at some point, when I came into this truth, man, of course, I tried to tell her to repent from her sins. And basically, I always try to talk to Shouty like a man with a child by a woman. And I don't always like to talk down to my child's mother. Sometimes I try to talk real cordial and and just ask her for a few things. So basically, all I've asked of this young lady was basically to chill out. I provide financially for my child, and she just been giving me hell, man. And we're getting real tired of it. So what didn't happen, man? Of course, we didn't had our issues, but most recently, she had got married. It's August 2019. She may have got married around October of last year. And I was pretty happy, to be honest. My baby mama, I hate to say it, but she kind of ratchet, man. And she is a female, and she's lost. So I was happy that she had seemed like a decent dude. I never met the dude and never talked to the dude up until this point I'm finna tell you guys today. But I was happy, man. I was glad that it was a male presence up there for my child. She told me dude has two or three other kids, and one of them is a female. So I kind of was okay with that. And basically, every month, I put myself on child support. So I'm on child support now, and I've never missed a payment. So just one little thing that gets on my nerves that my baby mama would do and has been doing for about 8 years is on the first, of every month, she'll fucking send me a hateful text message basically asking her where the hell is her money at, or something to that nature. And I've always say, just basically just chill out. I got this. The least you could do is not be hateful when I'm providing. I don't even talk to the young lady. You know what I'm saying? And it just really has gotten on my nerves, her ignorance over these 8 years, man. We got some real heavy issues that I'm not really wanting to get into right now. But let's just say she's very ignorant, man. And be honest, back in the day, my day, I could have got a little ignorant with her, but after coming to the this truth, things are a lot differently. By the power of Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashai, I've gained a little wisdom, knowledge, and understanding how to deal with certain situations, especially as it relates to the woman. And so she got married, and maybe this was, what is this, August? A couple months ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, she did it again with the text message on the first, talking shit about money that I always send on time, just being impatient, and I kind of broke down, and I said some hateful things to it through a text message. And I told her to call me, man. I really don't be talking to her or trying to talk to her, but I told her to call me, and she called me, and she put this nigga on the speakerphone. Like I say, the story is deep, and I don't want to get into it, but I've never met this guy. and never talked to him. And she done put him on the speakerphone. And basically, long story short, they're basically mocking and laughing at me. I'm saying to this girl and this nigga on the phone, hey, I'm a good nigga. Basically, my exact words. I've been a good nigga, a good baby daddy to you all these years. All I've asked of you is woo woo woo. And you know how it goes. My baby mama basically then brainwashed this nigga to basically got him thinking I'm some little kid or I'm somebody to play with or I'm just a damn joke, okay? And of course, like I'm saying, I'm speaking from a righteous man standpoint, and a very, very tired young man, mind frame. And like I say, I kind of got upset when I heard him laughing. And yeah, so I got my feelings about it, and I was ready to go up to Tennessee from GA and call my cousins up there and act a plumb fool about it. And what ended up happening was, instead of going up there, I ended up calling my father, talking to him about it. He calmed me down. And right where I was on the phone, it was in my apartment, my old apartment, by the window. I was talking to her, and I just started to pray to the Lord about it. I've talked to the Lord numerous occasions about my baby mama and everything that we've went through. Of course, He knows. But I prayed in the name of YAHAWASHI, man, and I pretty much sent some curses up, through the spirit, and bring out Proverbs 1:26, and this is it says, I also will laugh at your calamity, I will mock when your fear cometh. All right, so going back to my baby mama and her ignorance and this Negro, okay, mocking, basically what the Lord has placed on my spirit to say. I'm basically almost crying, and they're kind of laughing at me. So what did happen? Maybe 2 months later, I say this is August. That had to been, was it June, July? Maybe in June. Come to find out, he done left her ass. Yeah, yeah. They're in the process of getting a divorce now, man. Like I say, she out there, and the Lord had revealed that, through the spirit for that brother to see her evil ways, and brother he done packed his bags and he ain't coming back. All right, so all praise to YAHAWASHI for that. I was glad to hear that. And another thing that didn't happen, it seems to be that she done found a lump in her breast. My baby mama got some big breasts, not to be funny at all, but she got some big old breasts, man. And I pray in the name of YAHAWASHI for her constant marking after these 8 years, because seven is Lord's number of completion. It's a very spiritual number. And after that 7-year mark, and she's just still acting very ignorant, I was furious with her through the spirit. And she probably gonna have breast cancer, man. A lot of I got a cousin about my age. I'm 30. We're all about the same age, but a lot of these women, man, are getting judged with this cancer, man. And I pray in the name of YAHAWASHI that she have to go through chemo and all. I hope she got the worst breast cancer, and they have to chop off, her beautiful breast, man, for this ignorance, man. And I'm gonna mock her, and the Lord is mocking her, and we will mock her when this happens. So, moving on, what I did was, being this good nigga, if you will, I sent for my baby mama from Tennessee to come down after she done told me, that she done got a divorce, basically, or in the process of getting a divorce. I know my baby mama. I know how she is. I don't want her to fall into whoredoms again, even though she's already like kind of with that. And I'm just, for the best interest of my daughter, I sent for her to come down here to Georgia on the bus, on the Greyhound. And this is kind of what happened, man. So just watch this little clip I got.
Lord, in the name of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, as I know your true name in the Hebrew, Lord, I pray for my baby mama right now. Her name is Ashley. She's laughing while I'm praying.
Say less. So that's my baby mama on my couch, and that's me. We done kind of got into it again. I've been trying to tell her about the truth and just basic, just how to behave as a decent human being. And as you can see, once again, I'm praying in the name of YAHAWASHI for her, and she's fucking laughing at me. All right, so you see, that's her recording. That's her laughing at me. So what happened in the name of Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi, going back to laughing when their fear coming, not gonna lie, it wasn't the second later, but it was no more, I believe, than 5 minutes after she was laughing. Some dude started letting off some gunshots outside my apartment, and in the name of Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, she shut the hell up, and it scared her to death. Cause through the spirit, man, I was telling her about kind of how dangerous it is out here in the last days, and how it's more dangerous. I used to live up there, like I say, where she's at in Tennessee when I was in the army. Like I say, it's dangerous everywhere, but I feel like it's more dangerous down here where I'm at than where she at with my daughter, through the spirit. And I'm telling her, hey, yeah, this be happening, people be shooting out here, this the last days, and she's laughing. And that's when I started, to cry out to, our Lord, and like I say, man, through the spirit, like I say, the Lord, he didn't had it, man, These curses are working, he's hearing our prayers, and that's what happened, man. It scared the living hell out of her, man. And it was almost like, and what I felt, man, through the spirit, it was just like so close to like receiving spiritual powers, like that turnaround from like sending up those prayers and the Lord like responding like then and there. It was beautiful. Like he didn't had enough of his son crying out about, these evil, all of us crying out about these evil, wicked ass women, man. Yeah, and especially when you're sincere, man. So, I didn't want to make this too long, man. I just wanted, through the spirit was on me to do a video, I guess, to keep on pushing, man. I get down in these last days a lot, man. I guess I got a demon on me or depression, man, and it's kind of wearing my ass out, but I keep on pushing, man, through the spirit of Yahawah Shemi Hawashai, man. And like I say, man, all I can tell you, man, is we at the end. The Lord is hearing our prayers, man, of the righteous, his men, as well as, the few sincere women out there. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for the remnant of meek, humble women. We don't know about them, they ducked off somewhere, but I pray for the sincere women and their children as well, man. I hope this was edifying, man, and motivating. Hey, continue to send them curses up in these last days, man, for these wicked ass people, man. All praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Shalom.